now you've done that questionnaire and you should see the kind of where you're more aligned to. There might be more than one role. Now you've completed this, what I'd like you to read through your result and identify the roles that you could take on board. But what I'd like to do is identify some of the strengths and how you could use those in your work or studies. And then from that, also identify some weaknesses and come up with some strategies to overcome these weaknesses. So, if you're more of a doer, coming up with more ideas or being more of a leader, whatever it is that you've come up with from you looking at that team role evaluation, come up with those key strengths and how you can use them, and also identify some of those weaknesses and how you can work towards improving these. This is really going to help you in terms of when you actually are then put in groups, but also help you in terms of your personal development, because it might not be that you do a group or a piece of teamwork within a lecture scenario, but you actually might be working out in a work placement or doing, coaching or a practical scenario where you're going to have to communicate and work with other people. So identifying those key weaknesses are going to help you improve within that employability element or, for your career at the end of your course. Here on screen there are some additional links you can actually click on to actually do some various different tests on team roles and responsibilities. There's lots of research and resources around teams and team roles. So, if you're working in a scenario where maybe you're coaching a load of people within a team, you might use them and do a little test with them for them to actually find out what their role is. You might, do it within your workplace to see where you sit and other people sit within your scenario. So there's lots, if you are interested in this area, there's lots of resources online to help support and look at this subject.